Greetings, everyone. This is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California. If you're interested in what's happening at City Hall, among other things, or just want to keep track of what our local politicians are up to, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're notified when future videos are uploaded. Don't forget the little gearbox down at the bottom where you can go to the subtitles and check out the auto-translate. You'll have a wide variety of languages that you can choose to have the subtitles translated into. So check it out. A couple Christmas parties and the tax sharing agreement, round 2. This video contains an excerpt from the December 17, 2019 City Council meeting video. Due to some technical issue, the first nearly 30 minutes of the council meeting video was without sound, which resulted in the first few moments of this clip without sound as well. Some of the topics covered in the supervisor's report include the Planada Christmas Senior Party, the Delhi Christmas Parade, Service Pen Awards for county employees, a proposal to change MCAG meeting times to later in the day, and the revenue sharing agreement between the City of Livingston and the county. About a month ago, the county had approved the agreement's terms. However, prior to that, the Livingston City Council had rejected the very same terms and indicated it wanted to go back to the bargaining table. Supervisor Espinoza invited the council to have a meeting with him or other county staff to discuss the agreement, make changes, or approve it as is.
For being there as well. On the 13th, I attended the Planada Seniors Christmas Party, mostly for seniors. It was attended well by 80 to 100 seniors, and they had raffles and all. Santa was there, and it was a very nice event. Also on the 13th, on Friday, last Friday, I attended the Delhi Christmas Parade. It's not in my district, but since I grew up in Delhi, I like to attend that parade. It starts in the El Capitan School and then goes through town and all the way to Harmony School. So a lot of the teachers that work in Delhi live in Livingston. So and we went to school with a lot of them. So it was a nice parade. And also on Saturday, I attended the Planada parade. Today we gave out service pin awards for some of the county employees, and there was Sergeant Mark Taylor, which is received his 25th service pin for being 25 years in the county. And Scott Pettigrove retired again. He came out of retirement to help the county on Human Service Agency, and we thanked him for that as well too. So plus about another 10 employees. Trying to remember from the past meetings. I had a couple meetings. Oh, revenue sharing. I know that about a month ago we approved the revenue sharing on the contract on the side of the county, but also too I've reached out to the existing council to make sure that hopefully you guys can, if you guys would like to have a meeting with me or anybody else from the county, we'd like to sit together and discuss if you guys want to put it back on the agenda and make any changes, modifications, or decide to approve it as it is. So the county went ahead and approved it the way the contract that we had kind of like had agreed on, but I know that the council has second thoughts on a couple issues. So, but if you'd like a little bit more discussion, I'd be glad to give you a little bit more information or potentially, so that way if you want to go ahead and put it back on the agenda and modify it the way you want. So if you can always ask the city attorney some questions. I also too like to say that unfortunately, I know Councilmember Aguilar was not there at the Merced County Association of Governments meeting in Dos Palos last month. I put forward to change the meeting times of the meetings, and this is my third time ever since I was mayor of Livingston. I did it a couple times, and then I put it there again, and it failed 5-5. And of course, they always say that not enough people come to the meetings. Well, usually one or a few people come to the meetings, and then eventually they don't come, or for a few meetings they come a lot, and then eventually they don't come back. But that's not the point. The point is that I stress that people want to come to be able to, if they want to come at, anytime they want to come at after work, after 5 o'clock, you guys can come. And that's what's important. And that's why the city of Livingston has the meetings at 7 o'clock. I know some of the meetings, actually that meeting went on for 4 hours, but that's not the normal. The normal is hour and a half, 2 hours. And I know even though it rotates around the county to all the cities, I don't think that having a meeting or every other meeting can be the ones in the county, at least in downtown Merced, can be at 5 o'clock. So and that's the problem too. With Board of Supervisors meetings, we had them last week and today. We had them at 10 o'clock in the morning. So most of the public cannot come and attend the meetings. If there's, we handled millions of dollars that we approve on contracts with different companies, and the general public cannot see that. Well, only on televised, after the fact, but people don't want to see after the fact. People want to come in and voice your opinion on an issue, then you can. So that's just all I got today. So I just want to wish everybody happy holidays. Que todos tengan una feliz Navidad y Año Nuevo. Si tienen preguntas, por favor llámeme. If you have any questions, please call me. Council, any questions?
Council, any questions? Thank you, Supervisor.
Okay, thank you.
About that tax sharing agreement, I don't think the council is going to be too keen on approving it as is. We'll just have to see what happens in the new year. 2020 is going to be an election year full of major decisions about things like water quality and water rates, and who will be our county supervisor, mayor, council members, city clerk, and city treasurer. And I'll be doing my best to keep you informed about what's going on all along the way. If you're subscribed to the channel already, you might want to check and make sure you're still subscribed so you're notified whenever a new video goes live. And subscribe if you're new. Until next time, this is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California, because not every critter is hiding under a rock.